Hey Wizards, guess what? It's Kieran Trollcaller. I'm back here for another exciting episode of Wizard101, the Myth walkthrough. And I'm pretty excited to be here today, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. It's a new week, lots of brand new things happening, and I hope everybody's doing well. Well, like we always start off at the beginning of the week, let's do a quick run through on our stats and see exactly where our wizard is at this point. So, Kieran Trollcaller is sitting here at level 81. All side quests are complete up to this point, guys. So if you are doing every side quest and you're about sitting right here getting ready, already talk to Bridget for the next quest here in the Wyld, then you should be around level 81, and that's about where you should be. Okay, health is about 3,409. We got plenty of experience, 16 training points, lots of gold, some arena tickets even left over. 78 damage plus an extra 13. We got a resistance of 24 all the way across the board, accuracy of plus 20, which is nice. Advanced stats, we got 165 critical, 39 block rating across the board, some stun resistance, and some healing in and out, 82% power pips, rocking and rolling. Everything's going quite well, and I'm super excited to be here with you guys today. Okay, now we just talked to Bridget, and she has given us a quest. So basically, we got to collect these carved markers in the Wyld, about 4 of them. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can't find these things. Carved markers. Alrighty. Well, let's see. Let's go over in this direction. I bet you they'll be marked. Carved markers. Yeah, you know how this game is. Ooh, a little flying saucer there action. Yep. Carved markers. Nope, none there. We'll be there. Maybe, hopefully, this episode we'll be able to get to that part. There we go. I see a carved marker right away. Very nice. Up here in the Frowdling village. So there's one. Now, I hope everybody's doing well, guys, and I just want to remind you that, you know, if you're enjoying the content here, you know, it would be awesome if you joined us for, let's see here, if you were to join us for our streams. We stream around 4 times a week, you know, unless I'm not feeling good or real life has gotten me busy. You know how that goes, guys. Real life, right? Right? Absolutely. And like, for instance, we stream every Tuesday night, every Wednesday night, every Friday night, and then on Sundays usually. And what are we streaming? Well, we're streaming some Wizard101. We're streaming some Pirate 101, and we're also streaming some Minecraft. So hopefully we'll see you guys on some of the strings. Okay, we got to defeat a Spriggan, but first we're going to take down these scurvy skirkers. Okay, so let's go ahead and just cut out what we don't need real quick, and let's get these guys down. Yeah, so just as a reminder, guys, I would love to see you guys hanging out in the streams. We've already had a few of you guys join us, and I do appreciate it. It's super fun talking to you guys and getting to know you. I hope everybody's doing well. So, what do we want to do today? Well, my memory is sketchy about this part of the game, so I'm trying to think of exactly where we want to be here in this game, and so what I think where we would like to be by the time we get to the end is I'm hoping that we're going to be, hopefully we can go ahead and get to Dundara. So the next part after the word is the Druid village of Dundara, and that's what I'm hoping that we'll be able to get to by the end of today's episode. So that's what we're shooting for as far as goals. By the way, guys, you know, if you're enjoying the video, if you're enjoying the content or anything, you know, hit that like button, guys. It really helps out. Plus, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I know a lot of you haven't, who have been checking out the videos, hit that subscribe button, guys. It really helps things out quite a bit. You know, it gives me much needed encouragement. It also helps the channel to continue to grow, because that's one of the things the YouTube algorithm uses, is it uses you guys checking off likes and hitting that subscribe button so that we can be recommended to other like viewers and stuff. Okay, so we gotta defeat some Spriggans. I think the Spriggans are right over here. Ooh, yes siree. Those are definitely Spriggans. Check them out. Very, very nice. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and knock these guys out. Shouldn't take that long. Let's go ahead and just declutter the hand a little bit. Throw up a blade. Throw up a blade. There we go. Mr. Blade is up now. Very, very good. So what have I been doing since the last time we talked? Did I do some quests offline? I did. And I also went ahead and hatched a new pet. I haven't had a chance to do a whole lot of training with him yet, but I did go ahead and hatch a brand new pet. So hopefully in the next few episodes we'll be able to go ahead and see a new pet, hopefully with some of the stats I'm looking for. What I'd like to get in a pet, you know, if we haven't talked about this before, and I think we have, what I'd like to get for a pet right now is a, we're definitely going to do some Orthrus action. What I'd like to see for our pet is, I'd like to see for our pet to have like a 4 damage pet. Yeah, so we want to have 4 damage. Or quad damage, yeah, I think that's what they would call it. You know, a lot of the players have their own terminology for pets and everything. But a quad damage pet, okay, so we want to have a quad damage pet, and we want to see, ooh, very nice. 1 shot, good job, Orthrus. We appreciate it, much. Okay, and do we have to defeat some more Spriggans? 2 more Spriggans got to be defeated. Okay, so going back to the quad damage, and I would like to get a Maycast heal, just because healing is definitely one of the things that brings me down. It kind of makes me sad inside is when I don't get any heals out, or well, actually I don't have any heals at all. Now the healing thing's going to, hopefully we're going to be able to fix that here and be able to get that lone myth healing spell not too far in the future. You know, the key is, well, there's 2 ways you can get. You can go ahead and go to Lore Master and just keep fighting Lore Master over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And hopefully about 1 out of every 70 shots you get a spell. Now, I've actually ground Lore Master with this wizard a few times, except all I've gotten is a balanced spell called Savage Paw, which would be fantastic if I was a balanced wizard, and a life spell called Ratatosker, which is the squirrel that goes ahead and does the whole spinny thing, you know. And unfortunately, neither of those spells are really going to do me much good for my wizard. I guess if I had a life mastery amulet, it would definitely be changed. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, but I have not earned a life mastery amulet at this point yet. I mean, you never know. My storm wizard's gotten himself a life mastery amulet, which is pretty awesome. And if I was to get a life mastery amulet, I might go ahead and take some of these training points and start training up some healing spells, because it wouldn't be a bad thing. No, not a bad thing at all. But there's lots of options we have going on.
Ginther has them in her warren, that tower over there.
Excellent. Okay, now we know where the weapons are, so let's go ahead and get to this tower. And let's not try to get into a fight with anybody on the way over there. Guess I took the long way around. Oh, you can't even go through these puddles, these purple puddles? No, you have to go around them. Okay, yeah, so anyways, so that's one way you can get the spell, is you can go ahead and work through Lore Master over and over and over again. Now, the other way I can get the spell, actually, there's 2 other ways you can get this spell now, because they've just changed some things. Okay, Gunther's the boss, Spriggan, we've got this, okay. So anyways, what I was about to say is the other way you can get this spell, or there's 2 other ways, is one, you can get it from a, I really do need to take that out. Let's see here. Let's throw up some blades. The other way you can get a spell is you can craft the spell, okay? Like, so for instance, if we go ahead and craft the spell, we have to get the recipe, and I believe the recipe is in Dundara. Yep. That's what I remember, okay? I know it's a dungeon boss, or should I say there is somebody that sells the recipes inside the dungeon, as I recall, and we just need to get the recipes from them, and then we are golden, guys. Absolutely in good shape. So that's the other way, and that's the way I'm going to go for it, because I want to make sure that we go ahead and get this done. Now, the other way, there's a third way that the Wizard101 has, or should I say KingsIsle has just added to Wizard101, is basically there's a brand new key boss you can find over in Grizzleheim. Yes. And you can fight the key boss either at with a wooden key, or a stone key, or a gold key. And of course, you know, it's a little bit more difficult depending on which level of the key boss that you actually fight them on. Okay? Now, the advantage of doing that, okay, the advantage of going ahead and doing that is that you'll be able to start collecting spellment cards on that particular spell. And when you get so many spellment cards, and honestly I don't remember how many, you can go ahead and then cast that spell. Now, the downside to it takes a lot of spellments, and unless you're fighting on the gold key standard, which is a long fight, and honestly, if you're doing gold key at this level, you definitely need all 4 people going in, because he's a tough boss. Or at least I think you would need all four. You'd want to have all four people going in and at least have a healer going in with you. But anyways, the gold key is the quickest way because every time I was playing, I noticed the gold key was dropping spellments. But that's going to be a slow way as well. As one, you got to have enough gold keys to get in there and actually get it. And that's the fastest way. I think you can use the other keys, but you don't get the guaranteed drops, or you're not assured any drops from that boss from spellman drops. Okay, it's a little bit not as plentiful. I think that's the way to put it. Okay, this will get rid of one, may get rid of both. Okay, Orthrus, are you going to come through for us? Let's see. Ooh, just the way we like it. Wow, sounds pretty big negative. Well, we'll see if it's enough. Pretty close, pretty close. Almost took down the Ginther. Is that Ginther? Yeah, Ginther. Ginther the Spriggan. Ooh, that wasn't very nice. Well. I think we can return that. So 2,000. I've got the perfect guy waiting to hit. Okay. Let's go ahead and set a trap on her, and then we'll go ahead and get our favorite masked assassins ready to go. Fantastic. Okay, guys. So, should we send them in like this? No, let's go ahead and let's go berserk. That way we can make sure that she is totally done for. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Of course, she waits to do judgment until after I put that up. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We're not in bad shape at all. Okay, Ninja. There we go. And bang. Very nice, boys. Very nice. Go ahead and complete it. And there we go. There we go. Got the sweeping background now, and she's complete.
My treasures! My treasures! A pox upon your kind, wizard!
She seems all happy, isn't she? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pick up her treasures, or the weapons. Now we can go talk to Bridget in the wood. So, yeah, we were trying to get Bridget her stuff back. You know, you got to make these ghosts happy, apparently, in the word before, so you can get anything done. You know, we did the first one. Was it last episode when we did the first one? Yes, it was. It was the last episode we did the first one, and now we've been helping Bridget with the second one. Oh, yeah. And she's just right over there. You see her. You can see her name right through. Okay, let's talk to her.
I am relieved to have these returned.
I thought you would.
If you are able to restore my tomb with the carved markers and weapons you retrieved, I believe I will be able to guide you.
Well, that sounds like a trade. Okay, let's go. Ooh, okay, her tomb. Nice. Everything's like laid out now. Very cool.
With my tomb restored, my essence is replenished.
Fantastic.
I can see clearly now. Your path lies there, into the tomb of the Nameless. That is where the Death Seraphs took your sword.
Okay.
The tomb was built for a wealthy knight, but his name was erased from history for crimes that were beyond the pale.
Excellent.
This dungeon will test you, wizard. For the Nameless is the one who betrayed Artorias and caused the great king's death. Enter the tomb and confront the Nameless knight for your sword.
Well, guys, can you believe it? After all this time, we are actually getting close to getting the sword. Let's go ahead and health up real quick before we go in there. Got one. Let's grab that other one. I just don't want to get pulled by the seraphs. Okay, it's time to go into the Nameless tomb. Alrighty then, so that's it. That's what we're going to do this episode. We'll see. Like, I don't think this dungeon takes all that long, so we'll hop in. We'll see how long it takes. I think it's just one fight. Honestly, it's been quite a while. Been quite a while.
Spoiler, you shall join us in our everlasting torment.
Well, okay, it's not one fight. It looks like it's going to be a couple fights. So let's take down the disloyal knights first. Ooh, I wonder if this is one of those with a puzzle in it. It might be a puzzle. We might have to deal with the puzzle. And if that's the case, that's the case. Okay, definitely we're going to want to go ahead and prepare a nice big meaty swing for these guys. Chances are they're going to weakness me. Yeah, I mean, they're a couple of balance guys. And they might even throw up a shield of sorts. So let's go ahead and put a Bewilder on them. And, ooh, there we go. One Bewilder. Okay, guys, so very, very good. Yeah, so we're definitely moving along in the storyline. Now, again, of course, the hope is by the end of the episode, maybe we can get to Dundara, but I don't know. I think we still have a few more quests here in the Word before we can even talk about Dundara. And I'm not sure if we'll have enough time in today's episode to complete all those quests. We're going to give it a shot. I'll tell you what, the new animation there on that is pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Wow, looks like I didn't get all the pips I needed. Well, let's go ahead and throw a Myth Blade up, and that will, for sure, bring about these guys' destruction. Ooh. I love the way that spell looks now. That looks so awesome. Well, I'm going to have to go load up my balance guy and play some. Okay, my turn, boys. How do you like this? Ooh, the rumble. And there we go. 2 disloyal knights done. See if you can get away with dishonoring Arthur. Oh boy. Okay, so okay, now we have to put these shields in order, and I think the hint is right up there. So we gotta go blue first. So let's go ahead and grab the blue first. Okay. Oops, we gotta read the tapestry. To the tapestry. First, let's read the tapestry.
The knight's name has been scratched out, but you can still make out the name of the tapestry. All the colors of descent.
Mm-hmm. So we go blue, white, black, yellow, green. So that's how we're going to do it. And the tapestry tells you exactly what you need. So we'll go ahead and grab the blue. Oh. I can't get through here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so I'm sorry. That's right. So we have this knight with a sword in the ground here. So let's go ahead and do it. I forgot how to do this. Okay, there we go. Now it goes from blue to white. So let's see here. Where is the white shield? Now, is that a black rose? No. Yeah, it is a black rose. Here's the white shield, and the symbol on the white shield is, I guess that's some sort of bird. So white shield is some sort of bird. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. Now, the black is the rose. There we go. And then we need the yellow. There's a yellow shield. And in the yellow shield we have the sword with the snake, I think. Yeah, I think that's a snake around it. So let's go over here and do the sword with the snake.
These markers record a knight's rise
and there we
fall.
Go.
Once you set the final marker in the correct order, you hear the doors grind open.
And there you go, guys. One thing that Wizard101 always really does is they always give you a key on how to find this stuff. And that one just happened to be on the tapestry. Believe it or not, that took me forever to figure out the first time. But there we go. Ooh, he's Storm. Okay, guys, let's take down this nameless knight.
Who are you, child? A wizard playing at being a knight? Your quest is at an end. You found the Sword of Kings, and your demise.
Perfect.
Ah!
Mallory, this blessed weapon is not for the likes of you. I may be trapped, but I am not powerless. The sword returns with me. Your crimes will not be forgiven, nor your name ever remembered.
You did this, you thrice-doomed cur.
Well, there goes the sword yet again. Okay, and we still have to fight him. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, let's beat out the Nameless Knight today. Okay. Ooh, do. Okay, so let's go ahead and set ourselves up for some success. Let's Well, let's get rid of Froggy. Let's go ahead and put a Spirit Blade up, and let's lay down as much as we can. I think Ninja Pigs is probably going to be the hit to go with. Yeah. I think if we set up enough blades, I think we can take him down. We just need enough time. Ooh. Yep. Now, if it's just him fighting me, I think we'll be okay. I don't think his cheat. I don't think he has a cheats that's going to bring a bunch of minions. I just used all of his spell action. So we just gotta layer up some blades and knock him out. Aha, there we go. Very, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, so he's going to do defense until he gets enough of his pips that he's ready to go. We're not going to use Visanji. I don't think we'll need him. We're just going to keep loading up. Now, he could use something to get rid of all my stuff. There's Ninja Pigs right there. But I'm going to go ahead and Berserk. Let's see here. We got 3 blades and a Berserk. That's not bad, guys. It's not bad. But I feel like I really need to have a feint. Ooh, okay. So what's next? Yes. Let's go ahead and put the feint on him, because I think that will assure victory. Nice. Okay, guys, I might get... Should we just go for it? Honestly, 3 blades, a feint, and Berserk. If this doesn't finish him off, I'll be sad. I'll be sad inside. Well, as long as we get a crit. Okay, as long as we ooh. There she is, isn't she pretty? Okay. Thanks, boys. That's all I needed.
What has become of me? What have I done? Come, let us speak in the open air.
Very, very good. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and pick up the tapestry here before we take off. Fantastic. Collected the tapestry. Nameless Knight's chest. But it's not like free roll, right? No. So I'm not paying 75 crowns for that. Okay, let's keep going. And let's go talk in the open air as Sir Mallory. Now he's not the Nameless Knight anymore. He is Sir Mallory. But the Lady of the Lake, or whatever we're going to call her, she took off with the sword. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Okay. Let's see here. There he is. Let's talk.
I have lost so many things. I betrayed my oaths and vows and turned on King Artorias. For this, my wealth, my few good deeds, even my name were all taken. My wrongdoing may never be forgiven, but I still have the chance to do some good in the world. I will help you on your quest.
Sounds good to me.
Have you mastered the knightly virtues? There is a white hart trapped by the Frowdling village. Show mercy and free him.
Well, let's go see if we can free the white hart. I saw him earlier when I was doing some we were just driving around through the Frowdling village there. Yeah, he's all caught up in some goop. So let's take a moment. Let's head over to the Frowdling village here, and let's see if we can't do a good deed before we are done. We're gonna have to go all the way up around. Yeah, zippity-doo and around. Over to the bridge and... Okay, down, and there we go.
The poor creature stumbled into the bog and can't get out. If you don't free it, it's doomed.
Oh, yes.
You get a rope around the heart and firmly pull it out of the muck. It tosses its head in thanks and then races off free.
Okay, that's good. Let's drive back to Sir Mallory and see what he has to say about that. Well, guys, so thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We're getting pretty close to the end. We're going to go see what Mr. Mallory has to say to us before we finish off. But thanks a lot. We are definitely making some progress here. I think we have at least another episode here in the Word, because I think there's at least another quest or two that we've got to do before we can get to Dundara. And Dundara is where we're trying to get to right now, and that is the big focus. Let's see where exactly we're at. Okay, Sir Mallory.
You showed mercy to the poor beast. That is in fact a sign of virtue. A knight must be loyal and must swear to be true to one's family, fellow knights, and liege. It is my deepest failing. But perhaps there is someone in the world who I once aided who remains loyal to my memory. Ask Sophia Greensleeves if she remembers me.
Ooh, Sophia Greensleeves. Okay, guys, you know what? We are going to go ahead and do this last part of the quest. So let's take a shortcut. We're going to return to Caliburn because we can get here pretty quick. All we have to do is use the teleporter to the Wyld, because that's going to pop us just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Miss Greensleeves. Oh, yeah. Very, very nice. It's advantageous to take advantage of those things. Okay, Greensleeves.
My favorite wizard. You aided me father and husband both. How can I help? Mallory? I do not know. You mean Sir Mallory?
Oh, yeah, that's the guy.
How could I forget? He murdered King Artorius, and that cannot be forgiven. But he saved me mother from a giant's axe. If not for him, I'd not have known her songs and laughter. For that act alone, I'll always remember Mallory's name.
Very good. Okay, so she remembers. Let's go back to the Word and let's let Sir Mallory know. There we go.
She remembered me without malice? That eases the pain a little.
I like how he's checking his sword out.
The law of hospitality is one of the oldest tenets of Avalon. If you invite a guest in, their safety is supposed to be sacred. The Lady of the Blue Dahlia has broken this taboo by inviting knights into her tower and then ensorceling them. Venture to the Tower of the Blue Dahlia and free her captive, Sir Gerard Monmouth. Remind the lady of the laws of hospitality.
We will definitely do that, but unfortunately, guys, that is all the time we have. Oh, yeah, this is Kieran Trollcaller playing for the Myth Walkthrough. I hope you guys have a great week and have a good time. I hope to see you guys again on the next episode. This is Kimise. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.